Hi, welcome to this video on Times Table Rockstars for Beginners by me, Bruno Reddy. This is the running order. It's not much fun listening to somebody go through a whole menu. You can always pause the video if you really want to check this. So let's start with what's at the core of Times Tables Rockstars. Really, it's just the concept of practicing little and often. I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. But it's also got to be carefully sequenced practice questions. It can't just be any old random questions without much thought to it. So at the core of Rockstars we've got little and often practice on carefully sequenced questions. And we like to include all members of the family, and by that I mean inverting the order of multiplication questions so that we're practicing 2 times 5 and 5 times 2 when we're practicing the 2's or the 5's, and also all the related division facts, including things like 10 divided by 5 and 10 divided by 2 when we're practicing the 2's and all the 5's. We want to closely track the performance of each pupil to make sure that we're adjusting the tables that they're getting and also to see the improvements that they're making. And then that's all wrapped in a Rockstar theme. So you'll find other programs that are based on moving up ladders or to do with sports or something. Well, ours is all about this Rockstar mentality of going from humble beginnings in the garage to global stardom on the world stage in the festivals and becoming a rock hero someday. So in terms of little and often, we define that as 3 minutes 4 or 5 times a week. And that could happen at school, at home, or a combination of both. To decide where you're going to be really going big with Times Table Rockstars, you've got to question whether you've got easy access to devices at school. And by that I mean, without much trouble, you can get hold of laptops or desktops or iPads, tablets, etc. on a pretty regular basis. So if the answer is yes, then you should go big with our website and app. If the answer is no, then you should go big with our worksheets. And if the answer is sort of, that maybe once or twice a week you can get hold of devices, then maybe it's a hybrid and that you use the worksheets 3 times a week and then the online games once or twice a week. If doing it in school isn't necessarily an option, isn't the preferred way to do it for you guys, then going for the home option is perfectly fine, but our advice is to do it well. Okay, so we would say start it perhaps with one class to get a feel for the ins and outs, the messaging to parents, the questions they've got, the barriers and so on, and you'll have to put in extra effort into reminding the pupils to do it and to keeping it fresh and making it relevant, exciting, and something that apparently everybody's doing. Okay, so the thing that you lose by encouraging the children to only practice at home is that visibility that they benefit from when everybody's doing it in school. Okay, and of course you could also have a hybrid option of everybody doing a bit at school and a bit at home. Win-win, yay.